What's going on, guys? This is your boy Mr. 75 Caprice with another video. Today, guys, we're gonna be taking Bullface. Bullface is the new name. We baptized the two-door Landau Caprice we have picked up from Oklahoma with the big turbo. You guys don't remember? I know it's been a while, but yeah. We're actually here picking up the car because we are going to be taking it to CJ out there at East Moline so he can check it out and make sure everything's good with it and we can tune it, because when we had gotten the car from Stezo, he told us that it needed a tune. So I know they probably need a little bit more than a tune, but I'm hoping not a lot because I was told it just needed a tune. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna be loading it up. We are in the Bighorn and we're gonna be towing Bullface. So Bighorn pulling Bullface. Okay, pretty cool, right? Or not, I don't know. All right, guys, yeah, let's go get the car. All right, guys, we are here with Bullface. Yeah, time to get this boy in the lab. Gotta get it ready for next year. As you guys know, time be flying. Gotta start working on it and make sure we get all the parts we're gonna be needing. Right now it's missing the top, but we got a brand new top in the back, and we got all the Landau trim in the trunk. But once we get it figured out with the drivetrain, make sure it runs good and stuff, we're gonna start working on the outside. But you know, first we gotta make sure that it's running good with the tune and stuff. I don't know, it looks like it's leaking something over there. I don't know if it's water. Y'all can see it dripping. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, it looks just like it's water. Y'all ready for the transformation? I want you guys to take a look at it, how it looks. This is the beginning stages of what the car looks like before I do anything to it. So what y'all think about Bullface though? You guys know we had to add the bull because of the story with the car when we got it. If you guys don't know the story, go back and check out when we picked this car up from Oklahoma. That's where the bull comes from. And then I just feel like it's a catchy name, so that's what we named it, Bullface. Alright guys, let's load this thing up, because we got a 2-hour drive. We got the floor racing shifter. Gauge works. I don't know if the Dakota thing is working because I see the oil pressure is not working. So we probably have to get some gas. I'm E85. This thing does run on E85, guys. So we definitely have to get some gas. Shifter is reversed, so we have to go. We have to go another one right there. Instead of going down, guys, instead of going down, you gotta go up. You see, reverse is down, and then you gotta work your way up. And you have to manually shift this. We got a turbo 400 transmission. And we gotta get we gotta get a windshield too. This one's cracked. I like the sound of turbo cars. gotta go a little bit to the right. Gonna let the car idle a little bit just in case battery not charged up. Oh man. Thing sounds good. Alright guys, just on time. Ooh, look at that big horn. With CJ. We out here guys at East Moline. I don't know why I always say Iowa, bro.
Everybody does.
I always say Iowa, but
you gotta say Iowa.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's just disrespectful.
My bad, bro. I'm just gonna start saying East Moline, Illinois, because they are from Illinois, guys. They are not from Iowa.
Yeah.
They are from East. I mean, borderline's right here, though,
it's
right?
right here, yeah. We are right on the border.
It just makes it easier for us to say we're going to Iowa, you know? Because if I tell people I'm going to East Moline, they're like, where's that at? You know, if you say Iowa, they already expect to know that we're going kind of far.
You say the Quad Cities.
Quad City?
Yep. Most people know where that's at a little bit more, but when you do say Iowa, they're like, oh yeah, out there, okay.
It just sounds better. People gonna understand that you're going far.
Yeah.
You know, because then if you tell them where you're going, they think you're just going down the block or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But
it's about 2 hours, 2.5 hours from me to you.
No, it's actually 2 hours flat.
2 hours flat.
Flat, yeah. It's pretty cool.
And that's 2 hours flat from where you at, from where Lou's house is at, or shop is at. Like anybody that's out there, it's like 2
always
hours.
flat.
Perfect, so.
Yeah, it's crazy. But we are here. We're gonna let him unload it. Hopefully it starts, and let's see what he thinks about it. Let's see if we made a good purchase, guys. I gotta tell him about the window. Oh, it works?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm telling you, I got so many cars that I knew that one of them has got the switch reverse.
Oh, really?
I forgot what car it was that to open this side, you gotta press the passenger side.
I think that's what I just did.
Oh, you pressed the first one?
I pressed the first one back this way and it didn't work, so I pressed the next one.
There you go. So it is this one. See?
I just push buttons until something works.
There you go. I guess that's one way to figure things out.
It sounds good.
That's a plus. So far, so good, guys. I wish we can do a pass or something right now, you know? Let it rip. But, you know, without the tune, we can't do none of that. Ooh, y'all seen that third brake light? Yeah. What you think so far?
Man, it sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds good.
It runs smooth. Basically, I'm gonna drive it around and get used to the car. I need to kind of get to know the car and really just go from there. See if the tune is good. See if anything needs changed in the engine bay. Let's take a look.
Should I turn it off or no? Yeah. And then we're gonna be screaming in the camera.
Yelling in the camera. Steve's Street design.
Yeah, it has that one, and I think the back did something to whoever they are. I forgot, man. But
Man, this looks pretty good.
you like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This don't look bad. This looks good.
All right, we are in a good path right now.
Yeah. This turbo, that looks like an 80 mil. That's fine. I mean, it looks like an 80 mil. I could be wrong, but
I know you a 6.0 guy, so
yeah, that's all right.
You guys always told me to go with a 6.0 with turbos, but
yeah,
I mean, this is what the car came with, so I can't really.
The way that stuff has come in the past couple years with these bigger turbos and 5.3s, it's not much of a problem anymore.
Okay.
I got, and especially this is on a Holly, so my buddy Justin will come. His car, he had a like a 88 mil with the 5.3, and that car made a lot of power and it spooled quick. So he's going to be the one tuning it. So he's really familiar with smaller cubic inch engines and big turbos. He can make it spool fast.
Well, that's what we need. We need all the power we can.
Yeah.
We need it. This is the car that, guys, when we be at the next show, you can see CJ out there and have fun with it.
Yeah. It's got 6.0 heads on it. It's got 317 heads. So those are pretty good heads. And you sure it's a 5.3?
That's what he told me.
All right. ARP bolts on the heads. Man, it looks good.
It looks good. You don't see anything that you have any concerns about?
Not yet.
Not yet.
And I looked underneath. The transmission looks like it's built. I mean, from the outside, it looks nice. It's got a nice pan. It's got a trans brake on it. This looks like a nice car.
Yeah. I mean,
it could use just cleaning up here and there a little bit, but
okay.
I don't know if I'll get too crazy. But
well, if you have any ideas, let me know. I mean,
yeah,
I'm not sure. Well, like I said, we can talk and you let me know.
Yeah.
I like that catch can. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
But no, yeah. This is really why we bought this car, just because there's a Landau and the drivetrain. If it wasn't for this, we wouldn't have bought it. Oh, yeah. I was wondering how they ran this, but they run it through the inside here.
Yeah. If it wasn't for that power stud, he could have put the whole harness inside the fender.
I think he can still do it. Oh, but then it won't be able to actually. Yeah, okay.
If that's a power wire, it'd be nice to see it that way.
Because the
we
battery
have to like bundle this thing up or something. I don't.
Anyways, yeah, because it's so open.
You don't want it grounding out anywhere on the inside where we can't see it.
All right. Yeah, it would look cleaner without this here.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna talk to CJ real quick. Well, I'm just gonna let it roll because I want to ask him about Bumblebee, guys. But I mean, with the car, you kind of seen everything. I'm pretty sure you're pretty familiar with everything, and you're just gonna learn the car as you go. So any questions, I'm sure you just ask me or whatnot, and then you just let me know. So man, if you want to have fun with it, and if you want to do some videos, cool videos, if you got the people, just go ahead, man. I like that stuff, and I'm all for it, man. You know that. So
yep, I'm definitely gonna film with it. I mean, looking at it right now, I mean, I'm just gonna drive it around and see how it feels and see if it needs anything. But just looking at it, I can tell that it's not gonna need very much to be right. So we'll have Justin go over the tune, and we'll kind of double check fluids and stuff like that. Try to make sure everything is like right and happy. Probably check the spark plugs, just little stuff.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll be filming with it on my channel too. So
yeah, guys, if y'all want to see more like detailed stuff that he does, it's better to go check his YouTube channel, because like I said, he's 2 hours away and I can't really I can only speak about what he's gonna do, or that's about it, because we can't show his work. So if y'all want to keep a follow on this car, you want to pull up your page and show him?
Yeah.
So he got a YouTube page. He's been working on a couple of our cars, Turbo Joe, Big Lou, mine, Buffs, a couple of the cars, guys. Y'all can see him on his page and see what I'm talking about, and y'all can see why we choose to come work with him.
Yes, sir. So it's Dirty Derbs Racing. It's got a picture of my little blue S10 on the profile page.
You can see the first picture is him right there.
Yep. So basically on my channel, you'll kind of just see me. We do some racing, kind of small tire stuff, but we've also been with you guys doing big wheel racing and stuff like that. I do a lot of car builds and repairs a lot. So a lot of just wrenching on the channel basically. So
also guys, they are the people that put my car together, my 75 Legend. These are the founders of this car, I mean of Legend. They did all the turbo stuff. So you guys know Legend, you guys seen the work. These are the guys, him and Tyler. So
yeah, Tyler. Yeah, Tyler did.
Big shout out to Tyler.
Tyler did almost the whole car on that one. But Tyler and I, we've worked together on a lot of stuff. Yeah, big loose cars. Turbo Joe's car, it originated in my garage.
Yep.
4 weeks, I put that car together, and
that car had a record. When that car came out, guys, that car for big rim racing, that car was up there. Yeah. Now, I mean, it got competitive. Obviously, the years changes, the parts changed, everything changed, up to date. You know, now we got electric cars, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But back then, when the big rim racing was in the scene, Turbo Joe with the Regal, this guy did it all, and he was kicking some ass. So
yeah. I feel like the game has changed because of Turbo Joe.
Oh yeah,
like a lot of it, you know.
In the Midwest, I will agree. I will agree on that.
Because there wasn't a lot of fast big wheel cars until we did Turbo Joe's car, and then everybody had to have that.
Everybody wanted to race Joe. Everybody wanted to race Joe. So.
So after I got that car done, I think it was the very next weekend, he sent me a video of racing a Lamborghini down the interstate and beating a Lamborghini on his 22s or 24s at the time. 22s at the time when we first got it done. But smoking a Lamborghini down the interstate a week after he got the car done was the highlight of the whole car build. Like, that was so cool.
Pretty cool. Something that you don't, you know, you're talking about like a $40,000, $30,000 bill beat a 300 plus car.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
In an 80s G body.
Yeah, a rust bucket in their eyes. So.
Yep.
But yeah, guys, go check them out. Like I said, you see some interesting stuff, and like I said, you'll see why I choose to drive 2 hours to bring my cars when it comes to all this big turbo and blah 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 blah. So yeah, check them out. So what we got here, man? Let's show off Bumblebee.
Yeah. Bumblebee is kind of a diamond in the rough. A buddy of mine had sent me a link for the car, and the guy he wanted an okay price, so I was slightly interested. I kind of read the dude's reviews on Marketplace, and I got sketched out, so I didn't want to buy it off of him. But then he kind of, after messaging him, the guy kind of hit me back, was like, hey, if you come today, so originally he wanted $13,500. But he said, if you come today in a trailer, 10 grand cash. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm pretty interested. The car was a roller at that point. He had a lot of parts for it, but so I was like, all right, I'm pretty interested in that. And then I go there and I talked to the guy, and I asked him if it had a clean and clear title, and he said, yeah. Well, when I got there, the title was rebuilt. It was a rebuilt title. So it turns out the car had a little bit of flood damage in its past, but was repaired and fixed, you know, so it was all good. But I hit the dude for $7,500, and dude was like, I'll take it. So what it is, a 2010 Camaro. I think it's a 2SS car, but I'm not positive on that. It's got Hooker long tubes. I think it was a Corsa exhaust all the way back. Stick shift car, and it had like a 402 stroker motor in it, but it had got broke, and the guy that I bought it from said that the block just came from the machine shop and stuff. Well, that dude lied on that. I got stuffed a little bit on that, but that's okay. I didn't buy it for the motor. I knew the motor was in pieces and it was hurt in the previous time. So basically I brought it home, and 2 days later I put an LS2 in it, and I put the whole car together. It was a roller. I put the motor all the way together. I put the transmission in, everything, and was driving it 2 days after I bought it. So it's a fun car, and I love it.
Yeah, show them the engine.
Yeah, it's not the cleanest, but I feel like for what I'm into it and how fun the car is, it's fine.
I mean, hey, y'all gotta go watch the video on this so y'all can see more of the story, but it's pretty cool, you know. He did this pretty fast. He got the car, no motor, roller, and you know, he kind of messed up on sometimes when you trust people and believe in them with the engine, I guess he realized that it was a lie.
Yeah, and I had a feeling he wasn't telling the truth about the motor, so I kind of expected the motor to be not what he said it was, and I knew that I had a good motor here for it, so I didn't really care.
But yeah, y'all go check it out, man. Like I said, it's just a cool story about buying and, you know, flipping the car. So, you know, I like the story because that's what I do, and, you know, a lot of people don't be honest about stuff, but we all go through that. So, is it gonna be in the market soon, or?
Yeah, so when I put the car together, it had no reverse at all. So I let it sit here for a week or so, and I just pulled the transmission out last night. I'm gonna fix the transmission and then put it all back together. And then I think it'll probably be for sale after that.
Okay. Well, if you guys are interested in Bumblebee, make sure y'all tap in with him and check his updates. So, is it open?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, yeah, it is open.
Yep.
Okay.
The interior is flawless, I think. It's a little
Yeah.
dirty, but it's nice.
What's the mileage on this?
61,000.
On the body? Okay, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
All right. What else you got going on? That's it? Nothing more crazy?
Man, 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago.
If you would have been here 2 hours ago, my twin turbo S10, I just got my new motor put in. It's a 408 stroker. I just got it done and I tried to drive it home, and it lost oil pressure on my very first drive.
Ooh.
So, not stoked about that. But I'm gonna go get it and pull it out again tonight and work on it. So, that's what I got going on at the moment. Not good news, but
that's one of them things that you got to figure out. It won't let you be or sleep, right?
Oh yeah,
because you need to figure that out. Yeah,
there'll be no sleep tonight. I'm gonna go get the truck and bring it here, and I'll have the motor out in an hour and a half or something. So
it's gonna be on your channel. That's not something that you put on the channel.
Yeah, it will be.
Okay.
I have filmed me putting like the top end of the motor together and putting it in the truck and getting it running, but I haven't filmed after that. So I got to go home and turn on the camera too. Which
Okay.
Not an easy one to film, and I don't know what's wrong with it yet. I mean, I think it's maybe a bearing or something in the motor, but
Okay.
we'll tear it down and see what it is.
I think this got a, man, I don't remember if it had a trans brake or a two-step. But it's right.
It's got a trans brake on it.
It's right there on
Yeah.
the steering wheel.
Yep.
Just so you know. Like I say, I know you can figure stuff out. Just play with it. What is it?
Trans brake.
Trans brake?
Yeah, you hear it?
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, see? I didn't even know it made that noise.
Yep.
You don't know how to make those dashes work, do you? 'Cause I don't know if they're
What kind
working.
is it?
It's a Dakota.
Oh, actually, I just did my first Dakota on a buddy's Cutlass.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually working or not.
I can check it out and see if I can get some of the gauges to work. Basically, I got to find like the brain box for it and
I'm sure it's somewhere in there.
tie in some wires from the Holly to the Dakota. I don't know how the wiring looks behind the dash. That stuff scares me when I see some other people's work.
I think, is it bad? Check the glove box.
Yeah.
Yeah, check the glove box.
I mean, judging by the engine bay, it don't look bad.
I don't know if this, I don't remember if it was this car or not.
Hopefully, judging by the engine bay, that the work looks that good. That's just the Holly.
Okay, I didn't remember. No, then it's not this car. There's a car that there was wires everywhere on the floor. So I don't know if it's this one then.
This one don't look too bad.
No,
It don't look bad.
Okay, so it wasn't this one.
Yeah.
Charlie, I don't remember, man. I'd be.
Oh, there's the Dakota right there.
Oh, see.
It's hanging down low, but
Well, like the
easy to get to.
Yeah, figure it out.
Yeah.
Anything, let me know. I mean, we're not too far apart. Just 2 hours, a couple miles.
Yeah.
So we don't know when we're gonna get it back. Hopefully soon, guys. I'm guessing, you know, hoping before Christmas. If not, I don't care. I'm not in no rush, but I know he don't like keeping cars here.
No,
So.
no, it'll be in and out.
So yeah, we're gonna check back with him. And like I said, y'all want to keep follow up with this car, just go subscribe to his channel.